this channel, Producer Crystal. Most people know me by the name Producer Oloch, and Crystal is also my name. So welcome. Today we're going to discuss a very interesting topic. Actually, it's more of a question. Can I still be a music producer after being blind? Actually, I decided to bring up this topic so that there's someone who's stuck somewhere. Maybe he's musically talented. God has gifted him with the talent, and unfortunately, due to physical challenges such as blindness, he doesn't know what to do. So I'm going to try and help clear that for you today. So before we proceed or we dive into the main topic, let me just give you a brief history of myself. My real names are David Oloch. Yeah, and I'm a born again Christian. Actually, I am a Kenyan, born in Kenya, raised in Kenya, schooled in Kenya, and right now I'm in Kenya. So basically I'm a Kenyan. And in my early stages of childhood, I developed an eye condition known as, by medical terms, ophthalmos glaucoma. So this is a condition that affects someone's vision, and you might be partially sighted for a while, but as days go by, you eventually lose your sight. I grew up and schooled in special schools, both primary and secondary. So I grew up knowing this, my condition, but on the way, I discovered that I was musically talented or gifted. So I had to concentrate on music and piano, to be specific. Yeah. So immediately after high school, I had to venture into music production so that I could serve God through music, through recording and production of different kind of music genres, and that's how I've come that far until now. Yep. So it has not been easy, especially being a visually impaired person. You face a lot of challenges such as stigmatization and many kind of challenges. That one will address that kind of topic. We'll address it on a future video. But currently, I have to say that God has been so gracious on my side, and I've managed to go through all the challenges. And I thank God. I can't complain. So that's why I wanted to bring this topic today on, can I still be a music producer even after being blind? Because it was just last year, but 2020, that I had some vision, but unfortunately last year I completely lost it. So just imagine coming from the light, and then all of a sudden you can't see anything. You know, it's a very big challenge. But I thank God that I'm now managing and I'm getting back to my feet once again. Yeah. So today we are going to I'm going to demonstrate to you how I do my own works using the computer to do music production, so that maybe there is someone like me outside there who is stranded, who doesn't know what to do and does not know what to do, how to go about music production, maybe saying that it belongs only to the sighted. No, everything is possible through God who strengthens you. That's my motto. Yeah. So let's dive into today's topic. Can I be a music producer even after going blind? Yes, you can. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. Due to current technology, it's possible for a blind person to use the computers and digital gadgets. And to do that, to achieve that, we use screen readers. These are apps that can read anything that is going on the screen, computer screen. So by that, we can identify or even know where we are or what we are doing. And another thing, we don't use the mouse as the normal people do. No, we use the computer keyboard such as this one. Yeah, this is the normal Apple keyboard. So everything we depend on the keyboard shortcuts to issue commands and to execute different tasks on the computer. So to assist us, we are going to use a speech software called VoiceOver. It's for the Macintosh computers. For those of you who are using Windows-based computers, there are other speech software such as JAWS for Windows and NVDA. Those are some of the screen reading softwares you can use to do certain tasks on the computer. But as for me today, I'm going to use VoiceOver on Mac. So for music production, we normally use a DAW. A DAW is a software that records. It does everything, right from recording, editing, mixing, mastering. Those are music stages, production stages. So we use a DAW to do all those tasks. And the DAW I'm going to demonstrate to you today is Logic Pro X. Yeah, Logic Pro. So let's dive into it. I'm going to create a new project. So in order to do that, I'll just press Command Shift N.
New alert dialog. Do you want to close the current project before opening a new project?
Yeah, it's asking me if I want to close the current project or I want to create a new project. So I just navigate using the keyboard and say that I want to close the current project.
Closing it is recommended. Close.
Yes.
Logic Pro is not responding.
Yeah, after closing, it will now create a new project for us. Then from there, I'll proceed from there. Okay, now I have created a new project, and on Logic Pro, it will automatically create a new track. I've selected a new instrument track.
Library group. Inspector group.
Now I'll have, as a music producer, you have to have an idea on what you want to play or what you want to record. So let's say, for example, I want to create just a cool instrumental music. My favorite is the electric piano. So by default, Logic Pro will load an electric piano on it. And if I play here, yeah, that's an electric piano. So what I'll do, I'll activate the metronome. Metronome is that sound that keeps you on tempo. Just press letter K for that. Okay, so I'll have to press the letter K.
Metronome on.
You can hear it says metronome on. So by that I'll know that it's already on. Even if I play, it will
Voiceover muted.
So you can hear that's the speed, the current speed. If I want to know the current speed I am in, I'll have to press VO key or caps lock key and I. Yeah. Okay, I'll press VO key.
Voiceover unmuted.
I'll press VO key and I.
Item chooser menu.
It will
260
take me to
items.
the item chooser. So I'll type tempo.
237 items. 2 item. 1 item.
Then
120.0000.
press
120.0000. Tempo.
So-
Slider. 000. 120.00.
Currently I'm on 120 beats per minute or BPM. So I'll have to reduce it a little bit to up to around 100. So
In slider.
in slider,
100 and 100.0000.
yeah, 100. You can hear it saying 100. Now that's the current tempo I want to play.
Out of control bar. Group.
So if I press the play button, yeah,
1 bar, 1
That's
beat,
why
1
it's a
division,
very
1
good,
tick.
moderate tempo to work on. So from there, I'll have to go to the track, navigate to the track menu area,
Replace. Unticked. Check. Control. Out. Library. Group. Inspector. Tracks. Group.
tracks group.
In tracks. Group.
I
2
enter
items. Tracks. Group.
tracks
In
group.
tracks. Tracks header. Group.
Tracks header. That's where tracks are being
In tracks
listed.
header. Group. Track 1 classic electric piano.
Yeah,
Group.
it's saying track 1 classic electric piano. Another thing is that in production you have to be very disciplined as a blind person. You have to keep your work organized. So the first thing I normally do before I start recording, I have to rename my track so that any region or any events, it depends on the DAW you're using. DAWs will use different terms to describe the kind of things you are recording. So depending on, after renaming my track, when I start recording, the events all the regions will be named automatically, given the name that I've put on the track header. So I'll just press Shift Return. Yeah.
Track 1 classic electric piano. Group.
Shift Return.
Classic electric piano.
Yeah.
Content selected. Edit
Content
text.
selected to mean that now I'm ready to type. So I'll give it E piano.
Caps lock. Up. Selection. E. Caps lock. Off. E.
E piano. Yeah. So from there, now I'm ready to start recording. I'll have to press letter R. On Logic, when you press R, it will start recording. So it will give you a count of 1 bar or 4 ticks. Then you start playing whatever thing you're playing. So let me make sure that I'm ready. Yeah, put the modulation wheel up because I need that effect. Yes. Very good. Now let me press R and start recording. Then I press stop when I'm
1 bar, 1 beat, 1 division, 1 tick.
Okay, if I play it back,
1 bar, 1 beat, 1 division, 1
what I
tick.
was playing, then I'll have to do what we call quantizing. Now, quantizing is just to align the notes in case I played some of the notes off beat or out of speed, tempo. I'll have to quantize them. So I just press letter Q.
Quantize selected region cells events.
Yeah, it's telling me you've quantized the events. So when I listen to that,
One bar, 1 beat, 1 division, 1 tick.
now they're on beat. Now if I want to create, I'll have to take another track. So I'll create a new track. I'll press Command, Option, and S.
Track 2 classic electric piano.
That's a shortcut to recall a new instrument track. Now this second track, as you can listen, is the same electric piano, but I need something like the drums. So I'll have to go to the mixer, then choose a different voice for that track. So to go to the mixer, I'll have to press command and number 2.
Untitled Logics. Untitled.
Yes.
Mixer. Tracks. Window.
See?
Classic electric piano.
It's
Partially
even
hidden. Channel strip.
telling me that I'm on mixer and on the new track.
Small
So
room / classic electric piano.
So,
Partially hidden.
I
In
go
classic
to that
electric piano.
channel.
Partially hidden. Setting. Button.
I go to the settings.
Menu.
Then there are instruments that I've already created here.
Legacy,
I have to
submenu.
look for where the drum kits are.
Yeah, West Out, set rhythm guitar. Left, India, impact bass. Grand piano 1. Drums, submenu.
Okay,
Drums,
drums.
submenu. Acoustic drum 1.
You've got acoustic,
Menu, drum kit 2.
and drum
Kit
kit
1.
2, drum kit 1. Let me choose drum kit 1. Yeah, let
Logic
it
Pro is
load.
not progress. Dialogue. Progress.
It's now loading
Progress.
the
Dialogue.
drums.
Progress. Untitled Logics. Untitled. Mixer. Tracks. Win.
Yeah, it has told me that it has completed. So let me try this one out. Yeah, those are the drums. Yes, but in case I need a different kind of drums,
Mixer. Mixer. Toolbar. Mixer. In mixer. Layout. Small classic electric piano. In classic electric piano.
I'll go to that track.
Solo off. Switch. Setting. Gate off. MIDI plugin. Button. Contact 5. Group.
Okay,
In contact list. Button.
I'll select
Menu.
a different plugin known as Ultrabeat. So I'll navigate and look for
Contact
it.
5. No plugin. Recent. Subkeys M1. Nexus. Battery. Alchemy. Drum kit design. Drum set. EFM. ESE. ESF. ESP. ES1. ES. Ever. Quick. Retro. Sampler. Sculpt. Stu. Ultra. Vintage beat. Ultrabeat. Drum.
Yes.
Ultrabeat. Drum machine. Submenu. Stereo.
Yes. Drum Ultrabeat. Okay, so after loading Ultrabeat, it's a sampler instrument whereby you can load your own samples and create your own drum kits. So I've already created that. So I'll have to look for a preset.
Bypass. User default. Pop-up button.
Let's
Menu.
go to
Tutorial drum back. Drum kit. Nigerian kit 2. Nigerian kit. My standard. Heavy worship.
there's Heavy Worship,
Chakacha kit.
Chakacha
Billy
Kit,
kit. Delete.
delete.
Billy Chakacha kit.
Okay, so let me try this kit known as
Billy kit.
Billy Kit.
Billy kit. Ticked.
Yeah, I named it after my friend producer Billy Frank, who is a very close friend of mine, who has really made me gain interest in music production. So yeah, there it's loaded. Yes, exactly. So I've already loaded that. All right. So after loading the instrument,
By 2. Classic electric piano. Close.
let
Button.
me close the plugins window.
Untitled Logics. Untitled.
close-
Mixer.
let me
Tracks.
go to
Window.
the other-
Mixer. Layout. Untitled Logics. Track 2.
the
Classic
track-
electric piano.
Track arrangement view.
Track 2. Classic electric piano. Group.
So
Track 1. E piano. Group. Track 2. Classic electric piano.
you
Group.
can hear it's still named classic electric piano, even though I have assigned it to drum kit. So I'll have to rename it.
Track 1. E piano. Track 2. Classic electric piano. Group.
Shift return.
Classic electric piano.
And rename
Content
it
selected.
drum
Edit
kit.
text. Caps lock. On. Selection. Caps lock. Off.
Drum kit. Yes. Now you can hear.
Track 1. E piano. Track 2. Drum kit. Group.
Yeah, drum 2, drum kit. Yeah, very good. So I have to play now the drums for these. All right, let's go. Right?
1 bar 1 beat 1 divide undo.
Let me undo. Let me play something. You can even play beat by beat. To start with the hi-hats first, then you go to something else. So let me start with the hi-hats.
1 bar
good.
1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
Now after that, let me play the rim shot. 2, 3, go. Very good.
1 bar 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
After that, let me play the kick. Yes, the kick. Let's rock. Very good.
1 bar 1 beat 1
Now,
division
as
1
you can
tick.
listen, the drums are not aligned, so I have to quantize them so that they can go together. So let
Track
me
1
try
E
to do
piano,
that.
group. Track 2 drum kit, group.
Okay, drum kit. So let me look for what are the right quantizing value. So I'll head over to
Tracks, inspector, group.
inspector.
In inspector, group.
Then
9
I'll
night region.
navigate
Drum kit
down
star
to
job table. Expand table.
table.
In table. Row 1 of 9. Unticked. Check loop. Untick. Quantize. Pop up button.
Quantize.
Has
Very
alternative
good.
items. Off. Pop up button.
It's off.
Has alternative
Let me,
item. Menu tick. Off.
Since this one is those are triplets, so I think it will be. Let me choose 1/8 triplet.
1/4 1/2 triplet 1/4 triplet 1/8 triplet 1/12
triplet or 1/12.
1/8 triplet 1/12 pop up
Alright,
button
so
has
let-
alternative items.
So let me play to see whether I've aligned the notes together.
1 bar
No,
1 beat 1 division 1
That's
tick.
wrong. So let me try 1/.
Quantize 1/8 triplet menu tick 1/16 triplet 1/16 triplet 1/24 pop up button has alternative items.
Very
1 bar 1 beat 1
so
division 1 tick.
1/16 triplet is the right quantizing value. So after that, I want to play the bass guitar.
Out of table. Out.
So
Tracks group.
I head over to the tracks.
In tracks group. Tracks in tracks group.
Then tracks
4
header.
items. Tracks header group. In tracks header group.
Very good.
2 track 2 drum kit
Then I'll
group.
create a new instrument track, which is Command Option S.
Track 3 classic electric piano.
Yeah, it's saying classic electric piano because that's the default for Logic Pro. So I'll just give it a name first.
Track 1 E piano. Track 2 drum kit group. Track 3 classic electric piano group.
Alright.
Classic electric piano. Content
Name
selected.
it,
Edit text.
Bass guitar.
Caps lock off. Selection. Caps lock
Bass.
off. Bass. Caps lock. Caps lock off.
Guitar.
Track 2 drum kit. Track 3 bass guitar group.
Yeah, bass guitar. Thank you. So I'll head over to the mixer section.
Out. Inspector. In mixer. In mixer. Bass guitar. Partially hidden. In bass guitar off. Like classic electric piano. Button
Then
menu.
I look for the bass guitar preset that I had saved before.
Legacy. Organ 9. Impact. Bass guitar 5 strings.
Yeah, bass guitar 5 strings. I think that one is the best preset. I can
Bass
use.
guitar. Partially hidden. Channel strip group.
Very good. It has loaded. Let me test. Let me practice.
One bar 1 beat
Very
1
good.
division 1 tick.
Now I'm ready to go rocking.
Tracks group.
Uh-huh.
In tracks group. In tracks header. In tracks header group. Track 2 drum kit. Track 3 bass guitar
Bass
group.
guitar. Very good.
1 bar 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
All right. Let's go. Bass guitar. Very good. 1, 2, 3, go.
1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
Now, the bass guitar.
1 bar 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
It.
Toggle channel strip
Press
solo.
S and it will be solo.
One bar 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
So I'll have to
Inspector group in inspector group region base table row 3 on in table Q swing off pop up button menu tick 1/2 note 1/2 triplet 1/8 triplet 1/16 triplet 1/6
1/16 triplet. Yes, very good. Let me listen to that.
One beat 1 division 1 tick.
In such kind of style, that originates from the South Africa. They normally like the organ so much, so I have to look for another instrument. I think it will be the last one for today, because this is just a demonstration of how to produce as a blind person. So I can't go into more details. So I have to create another instrument track. Command Option S.
Track 4 classic electric piano.
Track 4 classic electric
tracks
piano.
Tracks header group.
All right.
4 track 3 bass guitar. Track 4 classic electric piano group.
It, organ. So it's Shift Enter or Shift Return.
Classic electric piano. Content selected. Caps lock. Selection. Caps lock off. Organ.
Very good.
Track 3 bass guitar. Track 4 organ group.
Yeah, it's saying track 4 organ. Then I'll have to navigate to the mixer.
Inspector group in inspector mixer layout area in mixer layout area organ partially hidden chat in organ off classic electric piano button menu.
Look for the nicest organ.
Legacy submenu. Yeah, West Alps subs rip organ 8 organ 9.
Let me use any organ here. Organ 9. Let me see. Yeah.
Logic Pro is not responding.
It's loading. Then
mixer layout area.
It has told me that I'm ready.
Tracks group tracks group in tracks time ruler tracks header in tracks header group.
Let me test.
4
Very good. Yeah, now we are ready to rock with the organ. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
1 division 1 tick.
You can go till tomorrow. All right. Now, after doing that with the organ, I don't normally quantize, because they are, you know, when you do, you can't quantize that. Otherwise, it will sound like I don't know. I can't describe. So I just leave it that way. So I'll now go to the mixing stage, whereby I'll balance them and then prolong the track a little bit for you people to enjoy. As very good. I'll go to the tracks group.
Tracks
header. Now I'll have to.
Track 4 organ.
Okay, I'll have to. I want the computer to tell me how long each and every track is, or each and every event is, so that I can know where to cut and how to prolong the track. So I'll go to
track 3 bass guitar group. Track 1 E piano group.
Track 1.
Track 2 drum kit group.
Okay, track 1 is E piano, so I'll have to press FN key, control and left arrow to know the beginning, or control home and control end to know the length of the events. So I'll see
1 bar 1 beat 1 division 1.
1 bar 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
10 bars 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
So this event runs from 1 bar 1 to bar 10. Now, and to be precise, I have to take only 8 bars. So let me go to track
2 drum kit group.
Track 2 drum kit.
1 bar 1 beat 10 bars 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
From bar 1 to bar 10, the same.
Track 3 bass guitar group.
bass guitar,
1 bar 1 beat 10 bars 1 beat 1 division
1
1
bar,
tick.
and
Track 4 organ group.
organ.
1 bar 1 beat 11 bars 1 beat 1 division 1
This one
tick.
is a little bit longer, it goes to by 11.
Track 4 organ group.
Organ.
1 bar 1 beat 11 bars 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
Organ is also 11 bars. So what I'll do, I only want from bar 1 to bar 9. Yeah, bar 1 to bar 9. Those are 8 bars in between. So
Adult tracks head. Tracks contents.
I'll go
group.
to tracks
In
contents.
tracks contents group. Track 2. Track 1 E piano.
I'll
Track
start
background.
with the E piano.
In track 1 E piano. Track 1 bar 1 beat 1 division E piano star recorded. 10 bars 1 bar 1 beat 1
Okay,
division 1
so
tick.
I'll go to I'll go to in fact,
Adult track 1 E piano. Adult track tracks. Toolbar. In tracks. 2 adult tracks. In tracks header. In tracks header group.
and
Track
then
4 or track
I'll
3 bass
select
guitar
all
group.
and press Command A. We'll select all the events.
Select all.
Select all, yeah, and then I'll head over to track to bar number 8. Bar number 8, I'll use a full stop to go there. Remember, full stop is just going 1 bar ahead, and comma is going 1 bar before, so backwards, yeah.
2, 3,
So,
4, 5, 6 bars, 7, 8 bars, 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
8
9
bars.
bars, 1 beat 1 division
Yeah.
1 tick.
yeah, bar 9, I want it. Then I'll split. Command T is the keyboard shortcut to split events at playhead position.
Notes crossing split point. Window.
Now it's asking me if there are notes that are crossing. What should I do with them? Should it shorten? Should it do what? Should it ignore? But I want to say
Split. Selected. Radio button.
split is selected. Alright?
Okay. Default.
Let's say
Button.
okay.
Untitled logics.
Very good.
Untitled.
They are
Tracks.
now
Window.
they are
Track
now
3 bass
split.
guitar. Group. Track 2 drum kit. Group.
So,
track 1 E. Track 1 E. Adult
go-
track. Tracks contents. Group.
I'll go to the tracks content.
In tracks contents. Group.
Very good.
5 items. Track 1 E. Track 2. Track 1 E piano. In track 1 E piano. E piano star recorded. Region. E piano star divided. Region.
Okay.
E piano star
Okay, there are
divided.
2
Region.
regions here. So this
10 bars 1 beat 9 bars 1 beat
9
1 division 1 10 bars 1
10
beat 1
bars.
division 1 9 bars 1 beat 1 division
very
1
good.
tick.
I'll delete that region. Very good. It doesn't say, but I know it has done.
Adult track
So,
1 E piano.
I'll
Track
go to-
background. Track 2 drum kit. Track background.
Track 2 drum kit.
In track 2 drum kit. Track background. Drum kit star divided. Region. Drum kit
Yeah.
star divided. Region. 10 bars 1 9 bars 1 beat
And
1
there are
division
also
1
2
tick.
regions. I'll have to delete the last region. Press for delete. And
Adult track 3 bass
Go to
guitar.
track
Track back
3
in
bass
track 3
guitar.
bass guitar. Track background. Bass guitar
There are two
star
regions
divided.
here.
Region. 10 bars 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
yeah. Delete this last region.
Bass guitar star recorded. Bass guitar adult track 3 bass guitar. Track 4 organ. Track
I'll
background.
go to organ.
In track
Enter.
4 organ. Track organ star divided.
Yeah.
9 bar 11 bars 1 beat 1 division
Yeah,
1
9
tick.
to 11. I'll delete that region there.
Adult track 4
Very
organ.
good.
Track
So let me
background.
confirm each and every track.
Track,
the
track,
length.
track, track 1 E piano. Track
E
in track
piano.
1 E piano
That's-
star recorded.
It
Region.
has only one region.
1 bar 9 bars 1 beat 1 division 1 tick.
1 bar to 9 bars. Very good.
Adult track 2 drum
Track
kit.
two.
Track background. In
Enter.
track 2 drum kit. Drum kit
One
star
region.
join. 1 bar 1 beat 1
One
9 bars 1
to
beat
9
1
bars.
division 1. Adult
Very
track
good.
track 3 bass.
Track
In track 3 bass guitar. Track background. Bass guitar
One
star
region.
recorded. 1 bar 1 beat 9 bars 1 beat
1
1
to
division.
9.
Adult
Very
track 4 organ. Track
Track
background.
four.
In track
Enter.
4 organ. 1 bar 9 bars 1 beat 1
1 bar
division
to
1
9.
tick.
Very good.
Adult track workspace. The primary
good.
area for recording,
Now I'm
editing,
set.
and arranging audio, MIDI,
So
and drum legend.
all these tracks are 8 bars of length. So what I'll do,
Adult tracks. Group. Tracks.
I'll
In
head over
tracks.
to the
Group.
tracks header
4
region.
items. Tracks time ruler. Tracks header. In tracks
Tracks
header.
header.
Group. Track 2 drum kit. Track 1 E piano. Group.
Yes, very good. And then I'll select all regions again. Command A.
Select all.
Very good. And now what I'll do is press the repeat shortcut key, which is Command R. Command R, we duplicate the regions. So let me see. Let me confirm.
17 bars. 9 bars 1 beat 1
9 bars
division
to
1 tick.
17. Very good. Then I can repeat as many times as I can. So by just pressing Command R. After duplicating or repeating the regions by pressing Command R now many times. So here is
1 bar 1
the
beat 1
final
division 1
product of the duplication.
One
Now
division
the
1
last
tick.
stage is now the mixing stage, whereby you have to balance the volume levels, pan. But for today, I'm just going to do one of the operations, which is balancing the volume levels. So here I can just do it direct on the track arrangement window or go to the mixer. But mixer, let me just do it on the
Track
track
1 E piano group. Track 2 drum kit group. Track 1 E piano
So
group.
when I listen to the bass is a little bit high, so I have to reduce the volume.
Track 3 bass guitar. Track 4 organ. Track 3 bass guitar.
bass
In
guitar.
track 3 bass zip plus 0.0 in
Volume,
slider.
then
Minus 2.0 d minus 3.0 minus 4.0
let's say minus
dB.
4. Very good.
One beat 1 div add on
Very
slider.
good.
Add on
And
track
then
3
let me
bass
go to
guitar.
the drum.
Group. Track 2 drum kit. Group.
Drum kit.
In track 2 zip plus 0.0 in slider.
Reduce it again. A little
Minus
bit.
1 minus 3.0 dB.
Minus 3. Very good. Yeah, there.
Add on slider.
So generally, let me turn off the metronome by pressing K.
Metronome off.
Yeah, metronome off. Then now I can listen to my music. Right now, the music will go on until the end of the regions. Now, generally, that's how I do my music production. Now, in the recording of vocals and other acoustic instruments, basically you just follow the same steps, though each and every type of recording is a little bit different. The way you handle audio is different from the way you handle instruments. Remember, we've not dealt with adding different effects. We've not dealt with things like panning, automation of different effects and recording mixing parameters. Music is so wide, music production is so wide, and all those are very possible. Just as long as you know the keyboard shortcuts required, you can do anything in production as a blind person. I don't have to look at the screen, just as the people who are sighted do. No, I just have to master all the 1,000 keyboard shortcuts, and boom, everything is good. So stay put. Remember, God loves you. God created you perfect. In the eyes of human being, you might look like someone who is missing something, someone who is disabled, but in one way or another, God has got a solution for each and every situation, each and every problem, each and every challenge. God has a solution. So this is one of the solutions for solving someone who is visually impaired or someone who is blind and he's interested in music production. So be blessed and see you in the next video.